Hi guys, Paul here again. Welcome to round 2 of the GR3 Championship, this time from Interlagos. Now if you haven't seen the previous round, then I'll link it in the description and the pinned comments below. Please do check it out because it was a fantastic race. Quick look at the results after round 1. Kevin77 leading at the moment with 25 points. Demos in second up with 22. I'm currently in third with 20 points, hoping to hold on to the podium as long as possible. Well, let's see how we get on. So straight into the race, we qualified second, roughly 3.5 tenths off pole, 5 lights and we're away. So fortunately, second place is on the inside here, so we can try and defend this inside line. Stormfly's trying round the outside, I can see him there. Well, that's my second place, my corner, I'm having it, thank you very much. Cut him off there, lovely. And there's an incident in the distance there, looks like Demos has had an incident and he's gone off somewhere. We'll have another look at that shortly. We try and hunt down Kevin77. Try not to let him get away this time because he got away a bit too easy last race. But he's incredibly quick around here, so let's see what we can do. Well, let's have another look at that start anyway. From Demos' perspective. Coming down here, minding his own business, middle of the road. Bit of rubbing there. And all of a sudden, wallop. Have some of that. Fortunately, goes through those cars so he don't take anyone else out, but unfortunate for Demos that. Got another incident to look at as well at the next corner. From Kev, he gets nudged off the track. It was the same driver who actually did both of those nudges, I think, but we're not going to go into that here. Stormfly, he's not quite in the slipstream just yet. I'm nowhere near the slipstream with Kevin in front, so it's going to be difficult, this. It will be difficult to not only keep up with Kevin but to hold Stormfly off as well. Well, let's see how we get on. It's start of lap 2. Let's see how we get on here. I'll be really careful here on this sector because it's so hard to get this car turned for me. I do struggle to get it rotated. I'm still used to the mid-engine Porsche, so let's see if we can just battle on with this. Taking all that curb, trying to get the car rotated. But he's got the slipstream, and we might have to just worry about defending a little bit here. He's not a dive bomber, he's Stormfly, but you know, we'll take a defensive line, middle of the road, just cover that off, and we're good for another couple of corners there. He's still on my tail, still there. We try and break this toe a little bit. It seems to have worked a little bit there. Keep position, but one mistake and this is going to be third place. Stormfly is right with us, and we've had a terrible exit there. Missed the apex and everything. We're going to be under a bit of pressure down this back straight. Even with the horsepower of the Mercedes and the Porsche is in slipstream, it's going to be tricky. Now the start finish straight. Kevin's already starting to pull away. Looking like a battle for second and third. 30.7, not too bad time. Stormfly doesn't go for it. We take the first position, first corner again, and on we go. We're going to have to finish lap 5, 9 to lap 6. T1. Get it all wrong. Oh, all kinds of wrong. Wow. That's going to cost us our exit. And it does. Stormfly's all over me now. Look at this. He's got a fancy run down into this next corner. I go defensive. So far to the left that he can't physically go there. He thought about it, but there's no way down there unless you're on the grass. Middle of the road there. Just fight another day, but he's all over me. I am holding him up something rotten here. He's going to have another go round the outside there, but it's a long way around. The double right-hander coming up. Just about hold position there. Try and keep it there again. He might try the old switch back into the... And I'm just going to dive straight to the apex there. Good driving, good clean driving for myself and Stormfly. Did well there. Lap 6. End of lap 6 coming around here, get a decent exit there, but Stormfly just wants to get past, doesn't he? Look at the state of this. He's just all over me. He must be cursing me behind his visor. Must be. He's holding me up, this guy. He's well holding me up. Get out of the way so I can chase down Kevin. No chance, pal. No chance. I'm going defensive again, middle of the road. Nicely in there. But he's probably going to get a better exit than me here, so I might have to go defensive again. It looks okay. A little bit more of a gap there. It's too far away to make a move. We're safe again for another couple of corners. So we pit on lap 7. In and out, no messing about. Come out with Stormfly right behind us. He must be thinking, what have I got to do to get past this guy? Well, as it turns out, not a right lot, because defended the position there. However, make a mess of this. He gets a great run out of the turn, and I don't cover that off the inside off enough. He nudges his way in there. I've got to let him have it, and the movie's done. But I think I was trying to delay the inevitable there, really. He was always going to get past me. He was always quicker than me at that point. So, second place he has. I'll take third, and see if we can keep up with him if we can. The clouds just started to roll in. A little bit ominous, that cloud. And the sun's gone in a little bit. I wonder if it's going to start raining. I wonder. Could do. Could do. Brazil in the wet. That could be fun. So again, nothing really happened. Lap 20. Pit again. I'm going to whack some more mediums on, I think we do. Yeah. Now this is the sector where we were sort of in touch with the leaders at this point. But Kevin seemed to start pulling away in this next stint. And I think the reason was, I go mediums here because I don't think I can get away with the softs. Because he was stretching out his fuel and his tyres, he actually goes for 2 soft stints at the end. And that really costs us. So we're out the pits, lap 21. Doesn't look like much around us. We try and chase down Demos, who looks to be on a different strategy, because he was the one who was at the back of the field on the first corner. We start to close this gap to Demos. Looks like he's having trouble with his tyres a little bit. Looks like we have a tyre advantage. We can catch up to him towards the end of lap 23, and we'll look to try and make a move, if we can, the next couple of corners. So we close right up in corner 1, turn 1 even. Get a good exit on turn 2. Let's go. And he gets sideways. Oh, let's see that again. Watch, this is one of the best saves you'll ever see. Sideways, can't steer, can't steer. Can't steer, can't steer. How he stays on that, I never know. Unfortunately for me, I have to run off the track to avoid an accident and to pick up a nice big fat 1.5 second penalty. Right there. Demo slips me through for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. But he lets me through, thanks very much. But I've got this 1.5 second penalty to serve, and the penalty line at Interlagos is absolutely brutal. Coming around here, 1.5 seconds, see the penalty line just ahead of us. So the 1.5 second penalty on here probably equates to 4, maybe 5 seconds possibly. It's absolutely brutal. And Demos comes flying past again, so we have to go through all that again. But hopefully this time it will be a little less dramatic, and we'll be able to just get past him if we can and retake that 3rd place. So I'm going to give it a try around here. Turn 1, nothing went turn 1. He looks like he's really struggling on the tyres though, so we'll try and get around him here. I decide, leaves the door open, I'm going underneath him. I'm going through that gap. I've got a significant tyre advantage. I'll hold the inside line in case he fancies to move back up there, but I think he's just giving that up. I think he's going to be pitting very, very soon on those tyres. I think that he's pretty much done there. Ropey corner from me, but we'll get away with it. We'll push on, back into 3rd. Let's go. Going up to Arooms here, fellow Mercedes AMG driver. And he, again, the guys at the back of the field were very courteous, letting us pass. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Arooms' first race on a wheel this was, so congratulations to him. Get used to that. Well done, mate. Well done for sticking with it. And you will get a lot more satisfaction out of it, I'm sure. So we pit again, lap 32. So our big plan was to go, try and stretch out the medium stint if we can, and go on to the softs at the end and try a bit of a last ditch, do or die, 100% flat out, balls to the wall stint. Doesn't quite work like that because I wasn't very quick around here, and we didn't quite have the pace to be able to run that kind of strategy. But this pit lane takes about 4 years to get out of, so by the time we actually do get out of it, you start getting up to speed, he's already 5, 6, 7 seconds ahead. So lap 33, we're going to try and do what we can to try and close this gap. We're on fresh tyres, don't have to worry about fuel. Let's see what we can do here. Now at this point, Kevin has about a 29-second lead on myself and about 24 seconds on Stormfly. So that was quite demoralising to see that, because I think I couldn't have done any much better, and he was already so far ahead. See Stormfly in the distance, but we're not really bringing the gap down very much. he's coming down by a couple of tenths, and it's just not enough. I'm not too worried about behind here at the moment. I'm almost sort of fighting for second, but I've pretty much resigned myself to the fact it's going to be another third place here. And by request, coming up is a bit of footage from our good friend Avalon. There's some nice overtakes he did towards the end of the race. Lap 36, got G-Mac in front of him, lovely little move up the inside into the final corner, or the penultimate corner, into 5th place. Looking to try and take 4th off Wiggy if he possibly can. And then a couple of laps later, or lap later, into turn 4, whatever it is. Wiggy gets a bit out of shape there. Avalon just slides up the inside. He has a slight slight tyre advantage. Slides up the inside. Perfect time for the Porsche to make a move there. Around this, just going to this sector 2. Brilliant stuff. So we come round to finish lap 34. I think this was my fastest lap of the race, 30.2. Still 7 tenths off the fastest, or the ultimate fastest lap of the race, which is quite demoralising, but it is what it is. I'm gonna fly around here. Start lap number 39 even, lap 39. And yeah, looks like Stormfly's well into the distance. You can probably see he's just come through the centre S. He's well up there. He's not going to make a mistake unless he runs out of fuel. We aren't going to worry about this. But he didn't run out of fuel. We come across, finished in 3rd. Decent result. Happy with that. Not the best circuit for me in terms with this combo, especially I do struggle with sector 2. But got the 3rd place. Really happy with that. Let's have a quick look at the final results. Kevin brings it home in 1st, as usual, because he's an alien. Stormfly in 2nd, myself 3rd, Avalon 4th, Wiggy 5th, G-Mac 6th. Demos managed to fight him up to 7th from being at the back of the grid on the very first corner, so well done to him. Panos 8th, Midas 9th, Bandit in 10th, TJ 11th, and Graham Willargster, as they say, Willargster, yeah, I'll do, in 12th. Kevin beat me by 29 seconds, which is rather disappointing, but he beat Stormfly by 25, so I'm not too bothered about that. Only 4 seconds off 2nd place. So a quick look at the standings after round 2. Kevin 77 on 51 points. Of course, he's had 2 wins and a fastest lap. I'm sat there in 2nd on 40 points. Stormfly is only raced 1 race, and he's down in 7th on 22. Star Group, James, or Wiggy as we know him, he's on 34 points. Level with Avalon on 34 points. I think that's going to be a battle that's going to rage on all season. I think they're going to be battling each other like they have been doing the first 2 races. It's going to be so much fun to watch. G-Mac close in there at 28 points as well. It's all to play for, guys. There's loads of races to go. We've got Monza next. I will link to the previous race from Trial Mountain, race 1, in the description below and in the pinned comments. Please go and check it out if you haven't already done so. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. If you found this useful, if you found this entertaining, if you're enjoying this journey that we're going on with this series, please let me know in the comments. Also, please feel free to subscribe if you've got any value or entertainment out of this, because it helps me know, or lets me know, that I'm doing something valuable or doing something productive. It's difficult to really see that or gauge that without your feedback, so it'd be very much appreciated. But thank you very much, guys, for watching. Really appreciate it. Monza, Wednesday, 7:45-ish UK time. I'll see you there. Take care.